Hi, morning. I thought I'd do a quick video this morning before I go off to work today. As you can see, the sun is out. This time I've got like a halo on my head. So I've just come on to do a little explanation of what healing that I've done on me at the moment. And I realised that all the negativity that I have been having around me lately, part of it came from my soul. And I realised that I'm a healer on this planet, but what I've realised is that I don't need to be a healer on this planet. I basically had a past life where I was already a healer before, and I realised that version of me came through with all my other past lives to be healed, and it was hinting on the left side of my body like I wasn't one with my body, like I'm separate, like this system of the middles, the chakras, and then you have your physical system on your right side, and then you have your soul system on the left side. So I felt very separate, and I didn't feel like I was fully in my body. I do now, and I wanted to make people aware who are mediums and healers and psychics that wake up spiritually and go on their path. And maybe this is for yogis as well, and people that do their spiritual journey, to be aware of, are you here to do a spiritual journey, or are you here to heal your past? Because I'm here to heal my past. I know what I am actually here for now, and it was to heal my past lives. It was to heal myself in this lifetime. Not much in doing others, although I have done others and I've helped them on their journey. I've helped many people on their journey for the last, I would say, 6 years, and maybe more, maybe longer. And but I've been having a lot of negativity on this left side, and I kept thinking, right, what's this? What is this that's coming up? And something flicked in my brain, and I asked myself, do I actually need to heal myself as a healer, like my past life? Because I've seen all my other past lives come through, and I know I keep having to go off and doing the healing work, but is it the healing work that I'm needing to do? I know it is right now, but it might not be my future. But I got the sense of I need to heal the healer version of myself from my past life. And I was like, well, how do I do that? How do I heal my healer? What does my healer need healing with? And obviously I use my pendulum, but I don't use my pendulum anymore. I use my fingers. So you can ask questions if you're really connected, and ask your body, like, yes and no questions. That's my no and that's my yes. Because you are the pendulum as well. And so there's a tip for you that you could do if you get stuck with yourself. Not so much on life itself, but yourself, your inner work, your inner knowledge, your inner knowing. Well, that's better. You can see me properly now. So maybe I should use the camera the opposite way. So I'm a bit sheltered. Don't I look beautiful this morning? So anyway, I thought I'm going to sit, I'm going to ask, so what is it that my healer self needs healing with? What does my healer need help with right now? And a part of me was a bit like, I've been treated like shit with other souls in different realms. So I was like, okay, So I've been treated like shit for being a healer. I've been treated like shit for healing people. I have been treated like shit from other healers in different realms because of who I am as a soul, as a person. And that has followed me in this lifetime. And I know I have the right people around me, maybe not enough people around me for what it is I do yet, because maybe there's a block somewhere and they're not getting to me. But also, I'm still getting people that criticize me and down me as for my work, use me for my work, let's just say, because they take my fucking ideas and think that I'm copying them when they're copying me, and which I don't like, because it takes from me and we take from other people, and that is really shitty, because it's like, I've got to earn, I need food, hello, I need to be able to support me in my life over my head. So I'm just doing my own game at the minute. But what I learned was that it's followed me in this lifetime for other people to do that. People aren't doing that with me anymore, and they're not going to be doing it anymore after I've done and finished the healing that I need to do on myself, because I'm on the path of, I need to put my self-worth back into me. I don't really need to take anything else out of me. I've pretty much done the letting go stuff. Now it's time to fill me back up, fill my soul back up with fulfillment, fill my life back up with fulfillment. And what's not fulfilling me, I let that go and I walk away from it. I don't have to talk about it to anybody, my stuff and what it is that I go through. I know my own path, and I know the path that I want to walk. And for people to keep putting me in a different path is fucking me up and fucking me off. And like, I just really have got to listen to myself, and my body's coming through here saying, come on, come on. And it can be hard. Like, it can be hard. And it is a question of, am I doing this work because I'm here this lifetime to do that stuff, even though I'm on a 4D plane and I'm doing 5D plane stuff, when I normally do this stuff when I'm in a different realm in sky plane, and don't really normally do this stuff on Earth. Or have I? We don't know. We don't really know what Earth is until you sit in with it and question it. That am I on a 3D plane, or am I actually on a 5D plane, and we're missing the point of what is Earth, because we keep going back up there all the time when we're down here. And I kept thinking to myself, so I need to heal my healing past, of this shitness of people treating me like shit and still doing it in this lifetime and thinking that they can when they can't anymore. And so I did Ho'oponopono. I did sorry that you've been treated this way. And when I recognised that I had to do healing on my soul, on my healer self, I started crying straight away. So I cried, let it out, let it come up, let it go. And then I started the Ho'oponopono, said sorry, did it in a compassionate way, said thank you though for giving me the gifts and for being acknowledged that I need healing with it, that my healer self kept hitting the outside of my left body all the time with this energy saying fucking help me, and me not realising, and I'm actually just going help being a healer and ignoring this still. And the more I ignored it, the worse that it got. And then my soul started with the negative thinking, actually energetic negative attachment attached to it in my head. And that I kept seeing, she kept showing me. And all because it was criticising myself as a healer. And and so I then forgave myself, but it was more forgiving them and saying, yeah, I forgive you for treating me like shit, but I ain't gonna forget, and I don't have to hang around with you for doing so. And like, I just carried on my path. And so then I love my soul very much, and I love her. And then and I add acceptance in with Honopono, so to accept the situations that may have happened in my past and in this lifetime. And then I said to my healing self, so go into the light. If you don't want to be here as a healer, that past self of me, it did actually make me cry, because she did walk in the white light and to get her healing done. And as soon as that presence left, didn't really leave my body, it actually went into my right side. So I've become one, fully one with my body, and I feel so grounded that I ever have before in my life, and feel more embodied and feel more me, calm, present. My mind's calmed down a lot. But I did see her walk as well, so I had an energy, even though the energy went in with me, like an energy also lifted off me at the same time, and just lifted away from me. It was quite strange, but sad at the same time, because I kept thinking, right, she's gone, but have I still got my gifts? And I was like, of course I have. And I have obviously still got my gifts. They're just there when I go to work. They're not there all the time now. Because it was there all the time, and I was just like, right, okay. So we'll see what happens in my future, but I'm a lot stronger within my meditations, because I did one the other day. Obviously my class, my workshop group, for my crystals and my chakras, and that was really good. And yeah, so I really enjoyed it. And I'm enjoying feeling my body now, even though I'm still sick, I'm still unwell, I'm still going through the process of what's happening with my right side. I still think it's my gallbladder. I'm not sure, but all I can do is keep doing my path and see what path light comes my way for me to do it. And but I do want to have a sit down with my physical and just concentrate on that, because I think sometimes we come on this spiritual path and we think everything is spiritual. It is really, but spiritual is saying of being with self, and that was it really. And I think everything else is actually just a way of living a natural human experience of, and it isn't human, I would say, of being a earth being. Like crystals is earth being. It's not actually spiritual, it's earth being, because it's nature. Yoga is earth being, because you're being one with the body. It's wakening you up soulfully. And I think we're losing the track of, please remember your physical body. Your physical body is your, it's a temple, but it's your being on earth. And when you wake up your being of earth, because it's two separate things, then you get a different way of living and a different way of knowledge, a different way of being spiritual, a different way of energy opening up, a different way of reading cards, because you don't really need your spirit guides, because your body already knows how to do it. Your body's doing it for you. Being more in tune with my body has made me more in tune with my cards and readings, which is nice. and I really enjoy that. I've got to do some more work with my crystals though. I'm going to actually have a ceremony with my new crystals. I've not really connected with my new crystals the way that I have with my old crystals, the way I used to. So I used to just lay on earth with them, and obviously I've got new ones and they've not connected with me like that, like the other ones have. Because that's what you really need to do, really. Just lay with earth with your crystals, you connect easy that way. Just be careful of ticks and parasites and stuff like shit like that, which I didn't, because I used to be a very free spirited, way too free spirited that I didn't really take acknowledgement of my physical body. And this is another message. What you might need to hear is take responsibility of your physical body in the element of spirituality. There you go. So I thought I'd create this video to make you aware maybe you're on the path of healing your healer self as well, the self of you that's also good and pure, not just the bad side but the good side of you as well. And put that in the light and put that in the past and let that go, and yeah, see what comes up from you. And I hope you take these messages today, and you can replay this so you can re-listen and just be aware of, are you going down the healing route to be a healer, or are you going down the route because something happened in your past life as a healer? That is my message. So that's what the sort of thing you will have to work on at some point in your life journey. So take care, everybody. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, please, if you're new, and like and comment and share. See you later.